Shalom, Mishpaka, and good morning. I hope everyone had a good evening. And blessings to you all from Yahuwah. And this is Bella Beanie. You've seen her before on my page. I've started 2 fundraisers on GoFundMe, and I will be posting the links for them. There's 2 children's orphanages that really need help. One of them, a little girl, was badly burned in an accident in the kitchen, so she really needs help. I saw pictures and it's very sad. We are on Revelation 9. Last night we read 7 and 8. Okay, so I'm going to continue on today with our Endtimes series. Okay. And the 5th messenger sounded, and I saw a star from the heaven, or the Shamayim, which had fallen to the Eretz, or the earth. And the key to the pit of the deep was given to it. And he opened the pit of the deep, and smoke went up out of the pit like the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun was darkened, also the air, because of the smoke of the pit. And out of the smoke locusts came upon the Eretz, or the earth, and authority was given to them, as the scorpions of the Eretz, or the earth, possess authority. Some of this has already came to pass. We've seen locusts in other countries, and we have also seen a pit where there was sounds, horrific sounds of people screaming. It was sounds coming from a very deep pit that they found. I do not remember where exactly they found it, but that goes with this. And it was said to them that they shall not harm the grass of the Eretz, or the earth, or any green thing, or any tree, but only those men who do not have the seal of Yahuwah upon their foreheads, his name and his Shabbat, the mark of Yahuwah. And it was given to them that they should not kill them, but to torture them for 5 moons. And their torture was like the torture of a scorpion when it stings a man. And in those yomim, or those days, men shall seek death, and shall not find it. And they shall long to die, but death shall flee from them. And the locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. And on their heads were crowns like gold, and their faces were like the faces of men. And they had hair like women's hair, and their teeth were like lions' teeth. And they had breastplates like breastplates of iron, and the sound of their wings were like the sounds of chariots of many horses running into battle. And they have tails like scorpions and stings, and in their tails is their authority to harm men 5 months. And they have over them a sovereign, the messenger of the pit of the deep, whose name in Hebrew is Abaddon, but in Greek he has the name Apollyon. The first woe is past. See, 2 woes are still coming after this. And the 6th messenger sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before Yahuwah, saying to the 6th messenger who had the trumpet, release the 4 Malachim, those having been bound at the great river Euphrates. I'm going to stop right there. Another thing, the Euphrates River has dried up, and there have been reports of wailing sounds or screams from down below, and the sounds of chains. They think that there's fallen angels or angels that are shackled and trapped down under the Euphrates River in these small caves. Okay. And the 4 Malachim, those having been prepared for the hour, and Yom, or day, and moon and year, were released to kill 1/3 of mankind. And the number of the armies of the horsemen was 200 million, and I heard the number of them. And this is how I saw the horses in the vision, and those who sat on them, having breastplates of fiery red, and hyacinth blue, and sulfur yellow. And the heads of the horses were like the heads of lions, and out of their mouths came fire and smoke and sulfur. 1/3 of mankind was killed by these 3 plagues, by the fire and the smoke and the sulfur which came out of their mouths. For the authority of the horses is in their mouths and in their tails, for their tails are like serpents having heads. and with them they do harm. And the rest of mankind who were not killed by these plagues did not repent of the works of their hands, that they should not worship the demons and idols of gold, and of silver, and of brass, and of stone, and of wood, which are neither able to see, nor to hear, nor to walk. And they did not repent of their murders, nor of their drug sorceries, nor of their whoring, nor of their thefts. There is a lot of bad stuff going on in the world nowadays, and there is fighting amongst families. A lot of families don't talk to each other anymore. It's brother against sister, mother against daughter. It's entire families that are being impacted, and it's scripturally proven that these are the things that are to come during tribulation. And I pray for the children in Uganda, in both of the orphanages. One of the orphanages, they are completely out of food, and they need food for the children. I will post another video with the GoFundMe links. I hope you all have a blessed day, and Yahuwah bless you all. Shalom, and I love you, Miss Paka.